Good morning, shadows, and anyone out there. We're just leaving Jamestown, home of R.M. Williams' birthplace. So today we're going to meander our way through to Spalding. So backtracking some of the area that we've already cycled, but we'll get a different perspective of it, so that'll be great. I swear to God, I'm having to wear my net today. Lisa's got no flies, and I've got them all heading for my eyes. I've actually had to pluck one out of my eye. It was pretty gross. So yeah, sucks. Lisa's just had her first fly. I've had 2 so far. How is your fly, Lisa?
Oh, disgusting.
Isn't it gross?
Went straight down.
Isn't it gross?
Didn't get a chance to spit it out. It just went.
Oh.
Well, we got to Hallett after a really hard morning of headwinds in the hills, and tonight we're staying at the railway old station. It's run by the Hasten volunteers of the Hasten Trail. It's basic, but it does the job. Just go in the door here. So they've got bunk beds. So we've stopped en route to the Mawson Trail at the old schoolhouse at Mount Byron. Which is here. You can actually stay here. It's a free accommodation run by the volunteers of the Hasten Trail. So apparently this was where Sir Hubert Wilkins was born, and this was the school he went to, and just opposite the school is the old church as well. So Sir Hubert Wilkins is the famous explorer who was born in Mount Byron. We stopped here for a quick break, and we're back heading on the Mawson Trail.
Good morning. You can tell we're all geared up. Our friends are very friendly this morning. They must be hungry from overnight.
Flies were in fury by 7 a.m.
Yeah, absolutely nuts.
So.
Good morning! We are just leaving the showgrounds in Melbourne. Yeah, not going to have a rest day here, so we'll have a really short one and just trundle up into the mountains and find a nice wild camp.
Day 21, we left Auburn this morning on the Rattler Trail and headed down to east to Yanunda, where we're going to start on a new trail tomorrow called the Lavender Federation Trail. We're wild camping tonight. It was a bit difficult to try and find a spot, so we've ended up sort of on a bankment behind some pine trees. We're just down here. The road isn't far away, but you can't really see the road from where we are. Oh, we've got our rain gear on. Started to rain. Not too heavy. It's just that while we're on the red dirt road, making it a little bit messy. I think it's just a shower, so it shouldn't last for too long. It's a sad sight. Looks like it would have been a nice house in its day. What a shame. Long straight road ahead to a town called Truro. Apparently they have a nice pub there, and I don't think I'll have to twist Shane's arm too much. So maybe stop there for lunch. Good morning. We are woken up this morning in Keenenton. I had a really hard day yesterday. Dead legs. I think the night before, where we'd spent the wild camp, didn't sleep great, and we were late coming into there. We only had half a tin of soup and a piece of bread, which obviously wasn't really enough to fuel the body for yesterday's ride. Got to about 40 k's in the ride, and I had a vision that the town we were going through at lunchtime had one pub, and I was visualizing a roast dinner or some lovely pub meal. So that got me through to that town, and when we were at that town, they had no chef. So the best they could do was 2 cheese toasties. So that's what we had. Anyway, it got me to Keenenton. We were had a wild camp spot at this oval. And this is where we spent the night. It was undercover, which was really good because it actually rained quite a lot last night. We've got to Lobathor pub.
And having our long promised pub meal because we deserve it. Been dreaming of it.
So last but one day before we get to Adelaide tomorrow, we stopped at Birdwood where we had a lovely coffee, and then we continued on to shopping at the pub at Lobathor, and we had a nice pub meal which was really lovely. It's been a bit of a hilly one this morning, just 40 k's, just under 800 meters. We had a couple of 17% climbs. So it's a bit of a hiker bike for me, but I think Shane managed to ride up all those. Anyway, tonight we are wild camping just over here, which is somewhere in a mountain just past Lobathor. It's halfway up of a big climb, so we'll have to finish the climb tomorrow. So it's a fire track, so no, it's just for bikes. No cars are going to be coming along tonight. So it should be a nice quiet night.
Yeah! Hello, it's a late night update. It's our last night on the trail, and about 10 minutes ago we got woken up by some very strange noises. It's been identified that we had a wild boar in the camp, so I've just been out there chasing away a wild boar. We looked up the sounds it was making. Yeah, it's a wild boar. So I've been out, checked the area, and have now put the food bag up a tree about 10 meters away from where we're camping, and the bag's about 3 meters up a tree. So
Hopefully it doesn't come back.
Yeah, talk about making the last night at camping memorable. But yeah, let's try and get some more sleep now. We'll try part 2. Morning. So here we are. We're up. We had a
visitor come close to the tent that we assumed were after the food bag.
Once we looked up or saw it, we discovered we actually had a wild boar coming to visit, which was quite dangerous.
Yeah, he did get scared off the first time, but then he came back.
About 15 minutes later.
So, Shane, we had to put the food bag up in a tree.
Yep, it's down now.
And Shane had to get some weapons ready.
I decided if the little bastard was coming back, I was going to beat it with a stick. I started off with the small stick, the small thick one. Now I thought I don't want to get that close to it, so I got some longer ones. But we survived the night. Had he have come back a third time, I think we would have just packed up and moved to a new site. So that was an interesting night. But we survived. Everything's here.
Oh, look at that.
I'm not sure how well you can see this, but this is an awesome facility set up for downhill. Look at that, that's incredible. This is just the start of it, and then you head off down into the trails. My brakes are going to be cooked. Oh, we got another up coming. Ring-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding.
Oh my god.
Here we go. That was 25 days, nearly 1,200 kilometres, and we're back to where we're finishing.
I can hardly breathe, can't find the words that mean anything like I am feeling. We're cosmic by design, or something more divine, a secret